which offense are you most excited to watch this upcoming season? I think I know your answer.
You got to go first because I have two answers. It was kind of like I was thinking about it.
The offense I'm most excited to watch is the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs or not, and I don't say that because I think the Timberwolves are bad. I say that because I think the West is just such a stacked conference.
Right.
And I know I had a Timberwolves in the comment section when we made that Anthony Edwards video talking about how we're sleeping on the Timberwolves. Well, I'll keep sleeping because I don't think they're making the playoffs. But I think they're going to be one of the most exciting teams to watch. Last year, they had the 11th ranked offense. Now they're bringing in a point guard who's going to run the offense in Rubio and the number 1 pick in Anthony Edwards. They were 20th in assists, so Rubio's going to bring that up. And when I just think about the offense, I think of Malik Beasley, D'Lo, Cat, Jared Culver. I think he's going to make a jump this year. Anthony Edwards. And when I watch Hernan Gomez is pretty good. He averaged, I think, 12 or 14 points per game in the 14 games that he played with them. When I look at their team, I saw D'Lo last year and Malik Beasley play a couple games together. They had great chemistry. Cat, D'Lo, and Beasley all averaged 20-plus points in their time in Minnesota last season. So they're going to score a lot of points. They're going to be one of those teams that score 120 points a game and still lose because the other team's going to score 125. But I just think this offense is it's going to be really dynamic. It's going to be exciting to watch. And I hope that there are some national TV games for them because I actually want to watch them. I know I'm going to have League Pass anyway, but I want to watch them without trying to, watch it through like a third-party app.
I was thinking about it when we were talking about the top stuff, and I actually ended up with 3 answers. So level with me with this one. My first pick is obviously the Warriors. I'm excited to see Steph Curry play. I'm excited to see him get him back. And I'm excited to see what that offense is going to be like. Steph Curry, Kelly Oubre, Andrew Wiggins. I'm excited to see what Steph is going to show us and if he's going to put that chip on his shoulder and take this team to the playoffs. And I really want to see it because I hate the criticism that he can't do it. And I think he can. He has the ability to. So I'm definitely excited to see that offense. Number 2 is obviously Brooklyn. I'm excited to get KD back. I'm excited to see KD and Kyrie. That team was a high-scoring team without him. So with getting KD back, I want to see what his game's going to look like. I want to see what Kyrie's going to look like with KD. I think those 2 guys are top 3, top 4 best one-on-one scorers in the league with them 2 and James Harden. So I want to see how this is going to translate. And then when they put out that Kyrie, Dinwiddie, LeVert, KD lineup, that's 80 points right there. So I'm just interested to see how that's going to go. And then my third team is definitely Milwaukee. And I'm excited to see what Drew Holiday does for Giannis. Eric Bledsoe, he kind of played a lot of off ball, and they kind of had George Hill doing most of it. Now you get Drew Holiday, who's a better playmaker than Eric Bledsoe. He can hit a shot. He can take the mid-range. He can go out there. He can go to the basket. He can throw lobs. So I'm excited to see what Giannis is going to do with him and to see if he's in – because, Giannis comes back every year with something new. So I'm definitely excited to see what he's going to come back with this year.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm excited to watch Brooklyn. I'm excited to watch Golden State, especially with Oubre and Wiggins. I think they're going to take a step, especially Oubre. I really believe in Oubre's game.
I like him.
And the Bucks, how are they going to look with Drew Holiday? I think they'll look better. I think Giannis will have a better shot coming into this year as well. The only reason I didn't pick them was because I felt like that's like a given. I know I want to watch KD and Kyrie. I know I want to watch Steph. I know I want to watch Giannis.
Well, I couldn't tell you Atlanta again because I would just be,
But the thing about Minnesota, I think they're a team that is not going to be very good, but is going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
And even outside of the players, you probably never heard this guy, but like Jake Layman. I think he's
from Maryland.
Yeah, he's a pretty good offensive player. Okogie, he's a defender. We know that. Nas Reed, I want to see what he does rookie year last year. Timberwolves fans love Nas Reed.
Yeah.
They love Nas Reed. And fun fact, we've known about Nas Reed since we were in middle school, elementary school.
Jersey.
Yeah, he played for Team Mazada with Javon Quinterly. They had one of the stacked rosters.
With Roselle. Jersey, man.
Yeah, so we've known about Nas Reed for a while. It was really surprising that he even went undrafted because he's a player who he's a stretch big. He fits this modern NBA.
I'll give you a team I'm excited for that I don't think I make the playoffs. I think Charlotte is going to be extremely excited with the 3-point guard lineup. And I heard LaMelo Ball is still growing. So that's going to be interesting. I think he's at 6'8" right now. So that's like him, Devontae Graham, Devontae, he can spot up. He can be a shooter just like Bradley Beal. Terry Rozier is gonna hold the ball a lot. Not hold the ball. He's gonna play ball maker a lot. Then you got Gordon Hayward, who can also play make. He's gonna be a shooter. He can score. PJ Washington's a shooter. So Malik Monk, he started to get into his own towards the end of the season. So I'm really excited to see how Charlotte's gonna. They've realized they have the young team. They have the young guys, Devontae Graham, Malik Monk, LaMelo. So now I'm excited to see how they're going to put them all on the court. Miles Bridges was also really good down the stretch. So I'm excited to see Charlotte in terms of how the young guys are going to fit. I know they're not going to be a playoff team, but they're going to have, like last year, they're going to have a lot of exciting games early on. So I like that team. That's going to be a good team.